future, perhaps.
Seems the Duke aims to ring all grances with strongholds.
Is known as the Shadow, built to ward it. I'll take that.
What? Oh. They look different.
The goblin stockpile must be close. Leave no corner unsearched.
Goblin! Hobgoblin! Formidable foe! First strike coming! Hobgoblins are weak against the cold.
There it is.
Far stronger than a common goblin.
What's that?
Goblin!
Single charge.
Burn them!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Fire! Let thy kiss! 'Tis far stronger than a common goblin. Goblin!
Goblin in a single charge.
A hobgoblin Arisen.
Goblins
Beware.
kill like fire.
Round back and strike the tail.
It'll take more than that.
The gate stand. It's open, but I am loath to
Hey.
simply walk in.
Yeah, sorry to leave early. I had a meeting that they sprung on me at the last minute.
Goblin! A Cyclops there! Aim for its weapon arm!
Cannot breach its armor.
God damn it. Oh, he's pissed.
I'll take its sight.
Cannot reach his armor.
You don't see it? That's strange. I'm watching it right now on YouTube, so. Is it a blue screen or what is it? Is it just...
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, sometimes it takes a bit to show up for some reason.
We'll need a way through the gate to get at the treasure.
Oh, how do I open that? I forgot. Let me think. All right.
This looks interesting.
I don't remember. What's this place called? Proving Grounds. Loot. Oh, okay. That's why.
Now what's this doing?
Snow harpy!
I have it!
Take my fire! Where the wings? It's within range of our steel! Did it!
Strength in numbers.
Take more than that.
The waters of this marsh are suffused with feet.
Treasure, perhaps.
This stretch was once a river. Here it went dry.
Be wary. Numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
It's far stronger than a common goblin.
His fear of monsters
It's hardly a
gives
warm-up.
rise to fortress.
We have triumphed.
Did it!
There, Master Snow Harpies!
We must not hasten to confront the Dragon Master.
It'll take more than that.
Did it!
The Great Wall. It was built to keep all manner of beasts from the Ramses. It's a grander structure than the other holds we've seen.
Tis a mercy. Come, don't be... Come, don't... Everyone's desperate just to win. Come. Everyone's... Come. Everyone's desperate. Come, don't be shy. calm, don't be sure. Calm, don't. Everyone's dead. Calm, don't be sure. come. Everyone's dead. Come, don't be shy. Come, don't. Everyone's dead. Come.
Aye. Just name it, sir. Just name it, sir. Come again. Aye. Just name it, sir. Just name it, sir. Well, what's that? Well, what say you? Just name it, sir. Oh, that one is it, as you love.
How did I perform? Learned a new way to fight there, Rick.
It's a grander structure than the other homes we've seen.
Hey. Welcome back.
Was built to keep all manner of beasts from grasses.
Try to fight these phantasms. Meow.
Phantasm!
The sphere of monsters and the worm that gives rise to fortresses.
Swords are useless. I'll leave the weak post.
I'll begin with the strongest. The very terrain seems eager to keep us from the home.
Patience.
Like by the water. I am possessed. Help me.
Probably before I go take on the whites. I want to get a little bit higher because I know I'm not nearly high enough yet. I'm barely 47 and 48. So I would say around. I'll give it a shot at 50 and then. Well, no, I'll probably give it a shot around 60. Oh, hawk.
Do not let them close.
Ah. Sometimes she just has her head up her ass.
Here I go.
I'm on my way.
Someone, hurry, attack!
We need magic to fill this beast!
I guarantee I'm gonna have to go reset her again. Fuck! Sorry. It's just annoying because she's supposed to be utilitarian medicant. But she's not. She keeps switching. I think I always tell her she'll start not enchanting my weapons and stuff. Alright. Let's go back to town. Wait 1 second. I need to fix this trigger again. My left trigger keeps sticking.
To support one can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
That's better. Around 50, I think I'm going to try, and if 50 doesn't work, I'll try again at 55, and then... I'm going to go see the drakes over there, too. What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
I hear no end of... Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Let's see if that fixed her. Yep, that fixed her.
Just have your pick. Any you like.
Also, you know what I think it is? And I didn't think about this. Is I just rested for the night and she came back. So I'm wondering if that changes your pawn's inclination. Wow.
What will it be today?
I don't know how much of an influence other people have over your pawn.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Alright.
Me, I the masterworks. The masterworks all. You can't go wrong. Come
I
again.
think I'm going to stream Titan Quest tonight, actually. After my kids get home. I want to try to get my youngest son on so we can do some of the work on our characters.
If you've caused
Hold on, I gotta taunt this guy because he's now falling in love with me again.
Have you equipment to enhance?
There we go.
After a weapon fit to slay the worm, are you? I don't ken with it. But a good same as the masterworks all. You can't.
Wait, did I pick up something? Ow. Sorry, I'm having some bad neck pain today. This kind of makes you want to throw up a little bit. Okay, so I need... Where is it? mic.
The masterwork come again.
Let's see if I can make that.
Just have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Yeah, if I can get my son, if he's got his homework done, he'll be able to play. So I want to stream more with my kids rather than by myself, but it really depends. I do have an asthma. Might not have had enough.
Have your pick. Come again.
Because like we did Gang Beast one time, we had like, I don't know, 20 people watching, which is a lot for me.
The dragon. Temper, the masterworks all.
There you go. Okay, she is just about iridescent talisman. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can look up how to make that. If I can make it. If I can even spell iridescent. It's not a word you use every day, is it? Sinister. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not going to get Cinestone anytime soon. That's a succubus item. Okay, so... let me get back to your question. Really? That's a quick turnaround on Breath of the Wild. When did Breath of the Wild come out? 2017, right? Ah, shoot.
The masterworks all.
I always use the Almace whenever I'm the...
Master come again.
Wow, that is a quick turnaround. I know Bethesda's gonna make an announcement about their new game this year. And if they do it like they did Fallout and like they did Dishonored 2, it'll be an announcement and then a release date this year. So that'll actually be pretty cool. And I hear it's supposed to be the game that ties in Fallout to Elder Scrolls. Because Bethesda's come out and said it's the same universe. Elder Scrolls is later in time, whereas Fallout is, you know, the past of the Elder Scrolls, I guess. That makes sense.
What will it be today?
Alright, let's see what I can put in there. Keep the eyeball.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Once our preparations are complete,
Yeah, unless it's like... Because something Nintendo was notorious for back in the day was making a game. And then making a game that was really kind of a DLC. Or an expansion. But it was a standalone game, it was just a shorter version.
it seems the castle
Sorry, yeah. Let's see what I got left to do. Parcels, I can't get this until Cockatrix. How did I miss that? Alright, we're gonna have to head back over. Oh jeez, if Dragon's Dogma made it to Switch, that, yeah. Because they already did Skyrim on Switch, and I don't know how that played. I haven't watched any of the gameplay from it, but I heard it was good. But man, Dragon's Dogma. That would be fantastic. That would just put it over the top for me. I probably would certainly get a Switch then. I don't want to do that.
Many's the person who comes to
It's
drink.
too quests are annoying.
All bearing
Let me
different
rest for the
tales.
night here. Then I'll go.
Just have your pick. Or will it be others?
Yeah. I think I'd like to see Dragon's Dogma. Let me see, what else would I like to see? I'd like to see what the Switch could do with the original, the Dragon Age Origin. Or Mass Effect even. I know those are last gen, but still. No! I've got my head up my ass right now. I'm doing stupid shit. Yeah, they need to get back to Dragon Age Origins. Because I love Dragon Age Origins. I mean, I hated it when I first tried. I was like, what is this shit? And the second time I went through, I was hooked. But, I wish they would get back to the formula. 2, I loved the story. I loved the whole politic thing they had going between mages and everything. It was, you know, refugees and mages and who has rights, who doesn't have rights. It was just like, wow. You know, there's just so much to it. I wonder if that Drake's back over here. I'm gonna go find out. Just in case. No. Inquisition, I don't care for. I like the combat, I like the controls, but the side quest, oh man. There's open worlds, and then there's filling open worlds with make work, just to give you shit to do. And Way of the Samurai was notorious for doing that. For, like, go fetch this woman's underwear. It's like, I don't want to do that. And Dragon Age, and I think that's why The Witcher 3 really set apart for me, because none of the side quests felt like they were meaningless. And usually the side quests in Witcher 3 led to another quest, or tied to another quest in some way. Whereas Dragon Age Inquisition, it was like, go put flowers on this grave. Alright. That's it. I don't want to do this. You know, being a completionist annoys the hell out of me. It's kind of like when Far Cry used to fill all their, you know, Ubisoft is notorious for filling their worlds up with crap too, like, go collect 100 feathers, collect all these diamonds, and it used to annoy me. I like Horizon Zero Dawn, games that have, you know, not necessarily a lot to do, but I like the open world idea, but not with make work, I guess is what I'm saying. Don't make it a chore to do stuff. I think other games I would like to see on Switch, any Need for Speed game, as long as it wasn't like, you know, Payback. What was it, Need for Speed 2015, 2016 or whatever it was? I like that one. That's one of my favorites. I guess the reboot of the franchise was supposed to be Underground or whatever. Was fun. My son and I have a competition. We race all the time on that. So you can build the best, you know, the best cars and stuff. I like watching Smash Brothers fights. I just suck at it. To be honest, I like watching the competitions. When I was going to college, I think it was GameCube. No, Wii had just released their Smash Brothers, I believe. And they used to have competitions and tournaments, you know, tournaments every weekend or something like that up there. And I always enjoyed the hell out of watching them. There's a tournament, you know, if they ever, you know, when they used to have nationals and stuff like that, watching it, or it was a blast. Oh, there it is. Hello, ugly. Over here.
We cannot reach it from the ground.
Yeah.
It is aloft. Brace for a dive.
What was it? PlayStation All-Stars did one like that with Tomb Raider and stuff like that. That was interesting. Hold on a second. If I seem distracted is because I'm trying not to die. There we go. Oh, hell.
I'll steal it and strike from above.
Yeah, good. Getting up that easy. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, love fighting this guy. Working on it. Quit yelling at me.
I'll steal it and strike from above.
Shit. Get up. Get up. You too. Get up.
Strike at its heart.
Yeah.
Cannot reach it from the ground.
So fight this guy here. Where'd he go? Oh, he landed. Oh, I think I just got bitch slapped there.
They hold the advantage. Attack the heart. It is a troubling foe.
Hey, Hawk, shut up.
Strike at its heart.
I'm on my way.
I don't have my other skill on, which kind of annoys me. Oh, let me see if I can get a shot in on its heart.
I'll steal it and strike from above.
The heart arisen. Attack the heart.
Now, Master, aim for a top. Attack whatever.
Fucking tree.
Quickly, the heart is unprotected.
We must get at its heart.
Aim for the wings.
We get nowhere while it's aloft.
Open to attack.
The wings, Master. Strike it from the sky. Quickly, the heart is unprotected.
Still upon it!
Attack when it reels.
Trying to get to the undercarriage here if you quit moving. Alright, we'll do it the hard way.
Attack the heart! Strike at its heart!
No, they hold the advantage.
Oh shit! That fucking hurt.
The heart is attack the heart!
Ah, damn it!
The troubling
Sorry. Fucker.
Help me.
Strike at its heart.
we must get at its heart!
No, they hold the advantage.
Quickly. The heart is unprotected. Now, Master. Aim for its heart.
Come on, hit the fucking heart.
The heart, Arisen! Attack the heart! Strike at its heart!
Turn around.
I'll send you aloft! Grab hold and attack! Get nowhere while it's aloft!
Cannot reach it from the ground.
Strip its wings and it cannot fly.
Alright, I'll look at the comments here in a minute.
Strike at its heart.
Help me!
Holy shit, that was annoying. Yeah, I did. I got knocked the fuck out. Any chance I get to fight them, I love doing it. Usually have more success than that, but I actually switched one of my... Normally before I do that, I do, what is it? Tuscan toss, or whatever it is. The tusk toss where you can actually swing up in an arc, and that's what I found to be best when he's on the ground. You can get underneath him and swing up and cut his heart real easy. And then when he goes aloft, you can grab onto him and the last second do gouge, and it just eats through him. Yeah, I got slapped around quite a bit on that. That was sloppy as fuck. But it's fun. It's fun fighting those guys. But I think I got, yeah. Got my chainmail dragon forged. Should have two of those things now. Let me see. Yeah, 2 Drake's Tear. And what is it that he does? I haven't ever seen it, or I'm not sure if I'm catching. What is it that causes the pawns to just instantly die. Because he does it occasionally, and it seems to be only like who's ever in front of him, not who's behind him. And they'll just, like, all my pawns, if they're in front of him, he'll do something, and then they'll just drop dead.
We may be able to glean material from the boulders of this.
Alright, let's see what else we're doing here. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Had a little squirrel moment there. Okay. Yeah, I know he does like a fire attack. He grabs and takes control of them. But there's something else he does, and I'm not sure. He does a wind attack.
I'll support you.
Yeah, with the mind control, I keep on, at least in everybody's inventory. Let's see if I actually have them. Try not to hiccup in your ear. That's rude. Okay. Sanity. Supplicative brew. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Mind control or something. So I keep a couple of bottles on that. Once I figured out how to make it. Anytime I get around Drake, anybody that can do mind control. And the thing I've found out is if you're playing the... Oh, what is it called? I think you told me today. I forget the name of it. It's the one where you're the mage and the warrior, or the fighter. No, I only got to like level 1 of Bitter Black Olive. Death scared the shit out of me. And then my PS3 crashed, so I lost all the save, and I was like, I'm not going to start over. That's when I sold the system. God, what is that? Class. No, the one over there on the right, if you're looking at the description here on the right, that's the shield with the magic and the fighter, the red and blue. Mystic warrior, or mystic fighter, whatever it is. There's a skill where you can actually enchant your own weapons, and if you use dark magic and you go against that Drake, it takes like, I don't know, 30 seconds to kill it, because the black magic seems to just eat through the damage, his heart. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's always gotta be a tub of something. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't play baseball swinging a miss, right? Yeah, the black magic seems to do a lot. The only problem with having a mage to enchant with dark magic is it's whether or not she thinks it needs holy or dark. And that's when I run into issues. Where is this? There it is. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, I was saying earlier about, you know, side quests and stuff is especially with, you know, Ubisoft, the way they do things, and the last Dragon Age did it. I tend to try to be a completionist if I can, and so it really gets to me if I can't complete everything, unless there's just like a decision, like I know that it's completely blocked. Such as getting some of these badges if you're not female or male. Did I miss this? Oh yeah. So Assassin's Creed 2 had the feathers, and I could never find them all when the game first came out, and so it like really got on my nerves, and I just quit trying to get everything. But I think with The Witcher, I got like 99 or 98% of everything, and the ones I got was just glitched out until they added the patch in. So I was real happy about it, the way The Witcher handled stuff. Son of a bitch. Ooh, what's this? Piece of candy. But if it's just gathering quest, I absolutely hate that. Yeah, choosing to tell the mages and stuff, you know, hey, I want you to cast this, or hey, I want you to cast this, would be a great addition to the game. Son of a... Okay. Hold on. It's pissing me off. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a lot, just at least with enchanting, like enchant my weapon with this. But that's why a lot of times if I run Mystic Knight, I will not... How did we get up here? I'm having to remember this. I won't run her as enchanting anything. I'll actually just let her be a scaler and set her to be angle and, well, fire, lightning, and ice. Okay, I have to remember how to do this. I don't see it. I don't remember if it's up here. Mother. Is it down here? Okay. This is annoying. I hate repeated quests. There's several, it's like go kill 5 of these and then later you gotta go kill 10 more. I don't mind hunting quests so much, but like the go kill 25 crows, go kill 10 deer, that shit can go. I don't mind hunting enemies, but I do mind hunting animals in this because it's just tedious. And they don't always respawn right away, so you gotta go rest the night. We're at the point in the game of let's see if it can make me cuss. Okay, give it a minute. Alright. Yeah, I see it over there. Just wait a minute. I'm stupid. Okay, I didn't think so. Shit. I'm looking for this. It's up here. It's right on top of this. And I can't remember how to get it. If I was a mage, it would not be a problem, because I could just levitate over to it. Yeah. Just to get some bonus. You stupid son of a bitch. What do I need to do here? fuck's sake. Maybe it's this. The only reason I want if I may try for another minute and then I'm gonna fucking give up on it. Just try again later. It's like, fuck. You know, there's only one game I've ever had that ever made me pick up the console and throw it across the room. The whole console, not just the controller, but I picked up the console and slung it against the wall. That was when that was like 20 years ago. Alright. I'm done.
This looks interesting.
Fuck it. Alright. Let's find another quest. I think I'm at the point I can't do anything else. And I don't know where the hell all the secret tokens are at. I end up just going to the counterfeiter and making them. But yeah, it was the Super Nintendo, and it was Donkey Kong Country 2, I believe. And it was that 100% thing. I was trying to get all the bananas, get all the bonus thing, and there was just, I got towards the more difficult levels, and I think it was mine cars and stuff like that. Man, it just triggered something in me. And I picked up the whole console, and man, it was gone. I threw it like 20 feet against the wall. I was just fucking done. My wife was pissed. She's like, you are grounded from ever playing Donkey Kong Country. Any Donkey Kong Country of any form.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
And so, I have an emulator, and anytime I put it on, she'll come over and turn it off. Be like, nope. Come on. I've grown since then, honey. Can't you just let me do it? Yeah, nope. Not allowed to play it. It's the only one ever do it. But she also knows, like, you can't ever ask, there are some phrases you can't ever ask around my wife.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
You can't ever ask, and it's all because she's always been around since I played. She's played some of them, but, like, you can't ever ask, what was that noise? You can't ever ask that. Because then she'll go, it's just a box. And I'm like, or if anybody says anything that's like a box or anything, she'll always say, it's just a box. I'm like, what is that? It's just a box. I'm like, shut up. She cracks me up sometimes. But she knows how I feel about helicopters. It seemed like, oh, okay. Did I not equip those? In the early 2000s, every major enemy was a helicopter. There was always a boss that was a helicopter, whether it was well, it was a Siphon Filter or Metal Gear Solid. Everything always seemed to have this major helicopter enemy you had to deal with. And this was when I was really kind of getting back into gaming from my teenage years, because I didn't play there for a long time. Between, I think, like 15 and 20. So when I was 20, the first thing I did was bought a Super Nintendo, a PlayStation, and Nintendo 64. But it always seemed like helicopters were the big enemies. And then when I started getting into RPGs, it was always spiders. And then later it was sharks. And so I always said that my ultimate enemy to ever fight if they ever did it, and the closest thing was in Serious Sam 3. But if they ever made a helicopter that was part shark and part spider, that would be the ultimate fight for me. That would just be it. That's the pinnacle of bosses for me. Because that would be the culmination of everything I've ever fought that was whether a boss or whatever. You know, like even in Ark, you have that giant spider you gotta fight. Okay, so I already do have chainmail skirt. Okay.
Masterworks all, you can't go.
But yeah, I think the closest thing they had was a Serious Sam that was a Scorpion helicopter. Oh yeah, if Nintendo would do any kind of backwards compatibility and just allow you, you know, they've done it kind of with, you know, their stuff with rebuying Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, but I'm going the wrong way. But I don't, and that's the thing I hate that PlayStation has done. It makes you rebuy the same games, and I'm not talking about HD remakes. I'm talking about if I want to play the original Max Payne, which I have the disc of from PlayStation 2. In order to play it on any of these systems, I have to rebuy it. I've had to rebuy it on PlayStation 3. I've had to rebuy it on this one, and not that I've had to, but I love that game. That's one of the ones I always kind of go back to is Max Payne and Red Faction. So I think that's one of the reasons I almost considered buying an Xbox One, was because of the Microsoft is great when it comes to treating the fans to the backwards compatibility. And I understand why Sony can't do it, because oh shit, I am not doing that quest right now. Because I'm a software developer, so I understand why they're not able to do it with the two different software systems not being compatible.
You are to see me for your assignments, and I speak for His Grace. Pray, make your choices. No doubt, the threat, tis no perfect sin. There's been no among them. Tis not a, hence they stand.
Alright. So PlayStation 3 was not, I guess, a PC-type operating system. And PS4 is. So with the talk of PS5 being released maybe later this year or even next year, I'm hoping they're able to do it. Because, you know, that's the reason Xbox has been able to, and Microsoft, because of the operating system. They're able, you know, it's compatible, so they can do it. But, I don't know. At least give me the opportunity, because I've... Yeah, honestly they would. I've exchanged, and that was the thing I liked that they did with the PlayStation 4, I've exchanged the hard drive on mine to a 2 terabyte from the 500 gig bullshit hard drive. So having a system that I could take the drive out on my PS4 and put it into with the PS5 hard drive and have both drives in there so I could switch between the 4 and 5, that would be, to me, fantastic. Or even allow me to put it as an external drive and play it that way, you know. But it's the operating system, not the storage. So, I don't know. It's just thoughts I'm running through. You know, give me, and they could possibly do it, you know, put 2, you know, firmwares on there or whatever, but to not be backwards compatible at this state in the game after you've had 3, 4 generations is just kind of stupid.
Aye, we are the company of elites, your Tomat. We'll circle the capital, striking the griffin as we come upon it along. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever. If you...
What are we doing now? on you guys.
Elites or no, I feel better at ease with a few more men. Focus. The hunt is afoot.
But it's getting to the point that PCs are so advanced now we can emulate. I think, what's the last one we've been able to emulate? 2? PS2? I'm not sure if they can emulate PS3 yet. I haven't checked. It's been a while. I was a PC gamer for a long damn time.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
For about 10 years. Because yeah, I did have PS2, I did have PlayStation 1, but then between 2 and 4 I was solely PC. Yeah, this quest is fun. I love that area.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Perhaps a goblin might also serve.
Make haste.
Our strength brought us victory.
The one thing I do hate that some of these gaming companies have done, and
We must fight.
I understand why they have to do it,
Italian floor
we
is an
must
apt
fight.
spot.
but like when Sega,
We'd best be
oh
careful.
wow, working PS3 simulator, that's awesome. When Shenmue came out on Dreamcast, and the Sega decided not to make any consoles, it was like, okay, what we're gonna do with this? And I understand they had to do that, but the reason they went the direction they went, to solely be on Xbox, the first Xbox, for Shenmue 2, kind of made me angry a bit.
To meet the beast. We'd best prepare for battle.
Let's use a goblin to beat the griffin.
Where's the goblin at? But there's some companies that even do that now. They'll be like, okay, we're going to do things on PS3, and then they'll stop doing things with Sony, and then do it only on Xbox. So it's like, wait, I've been playing 1 and 2, and now you're going to switch it up and move over here with it. Sorry, I'm looking for a goblin right now. I don't see any. That's something I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't done, is gotten into at least the mobile. Make me a phone I can play Super Mario Brothers on, and I'm happy. I know they've got emulators on there. You know, I've played Nintendo on my phone. There it is.
We should change the stage.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
I know if you don't get this goblin in time, he evaporates.
It's close. I can feel it.
Dinner!
What's that?
It
Do
comes.
not just attack blindly.
Oh shit!
Mounted heretics!
Rabbit, it will not fly. Bring it down. Aim for the wings. Down. Island for the head.
Consuming flames!
Yeah.
Fire's blaze!
Wings are on fire, that's so cool.
Cling to its roots the moment its fortunes turn. Cannot let this chance escape. Cover to the Blue Moon Tower.
Hell yeah! Now it's a party. That dude's almost dead, isn't he?
Tower. This is a fine place to lie in ambush on.
Damn. Only one left? Green something? or whatever. Emerald? I don't remember. I haven't played that one.
Shall we jump? It might shorten our path.
Hey, there's your man. I was wondering what happened.
Yet rising monster populations have made the roads hazardous in recent years. All ready for battle?
Yeah, I didn't really care for them,
Seems all roads
whatever they
lead to
call it,
Arisen.
Super Mario Run or whatever.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
Nah, I've only played it. I think I played most of them on the 3DS, but I'm trying to find my son's 3DS so I can start him up again.
Anytime.
He lost his 3DS, and my daughter, she just got the new one, the new DS. I don't remember the X whatever. Oh, that's a game I need to get, is Monster Hunter. I played it on the 3DS, but I never got to play it on the PlayStation 4. So I'm really interested to see how different it is. I have a lot of friends that play it, and oh damn, that was a nice shot. He splattered right on that rock. That was gruesome. Glad I'm streaming this. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Oh, I know you asked me earlier what my favorite game was, but what's your favorite game of all time? I'll have to try it then, because I don't really want to try Monster Hunter. Oh. You mother! Oh, you're... Sorry, he pissed me off. Don't decide you're gonna enchant my fucking weapons now, you. I'm gonna have to change her class up. Oh, my favorite Zelda game. Okay, I'll pose it with this.
The Griffin cannot fly far.
You gotta understand, I'm 40 years old, okay? So, I've played Zelda since the first Zelda,
This way,
right?
Arisen.
And I know whenever I talk to most people, they're like, you know, Ocarina of Time is their favorite, and it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but my favorite game, honestly, of all Zeldas is Link to the Past. That one was, I spent my entire, 16th year on this planet playing just that game. I would play it, beat it, turn around, back around, and go through it again. I just did that every week. And that was how I spent my weekends, to see if I could beat it within, Saturday and Sunday before I went back to school. So Link to the Past is that's one of those right there, and then Super Metroid. So I spent my 18th year, Super Metroid and something else. So oh yeah, Oblivion's what got me into PC gaming, honestly. Because I had played Morrowind on PC, and then I found out Oblivion was coming out. Yeah, Oblivion is truly good, and I think that's my youngest son's favorite game is Oblivion. He found out that Oblivion is on PlayStation Now, so you can stream it, and he wants me to get a PlayStation Now subscription just for that. Like, if they bring Dragon Age and Mass Effect down there, I probably would do it. It'd be worth the $15 a month. But yeah, Oblivion was just... And here's the thing. The reason I think Oblivion is a superior game to Skyrim, and a lot of people get mad at me for saying that, but the reason it is, I believe it is, the replay value on it was so high. And it wasn't because you could go do everything. Like in Skyrim, it doesn't matter what class you are. You can do everything, anything you want to do. You can complete the whole game on one playthrough if you decide to. 100%, every mission, everything. Oblivion would block you off depending on what, you know, guild you joined, whether you were a mage or not. You'd make enemies, and I think that's what, you know, why I also love Morrowind a little bit more in Oblivion, because Morrowind would block you from even advancing in the guild if you weren't using your magic, you know, all the time. And that was the thing, is I loved about Oblivion. If you chose to join a certain guild, you'd be enemies with another guild, and that was your class. So you'd have a, you know, replay value. There, you know, second time through, I'm going to play through as a thief and an assassin. Third time, you know, whatever. Third time, I'm going to be a fighter or a mage, or my class is normally the battle mage. So that's why I think Oblivion was probably better than Skyrim, but Skyrim just opened it up way too much for you to do everything in one playthrough, and I don't like that. I don't like that much freedom. I want to be locked off from some shit. Make me play through this again, you know? And this game, I think the reason I do like this game a bit is even though you can be any class you want, if right now I decided to change to, you know, the Mystic Knight or whatever, or Mystic Archer, I'm pretty much going to have to go grind for a bit before I can go take on these missions, because I'm going to be low class, you know. But there are places like that metal that are kind of motherfucking wolf, that are locked off to me. And such as that quest with the females, that are locked off to me because I'm not a woman. I know there's a way around it if you dress as a woman and stuff like that, but it's almost impossible to get it to work. But I like that. I like some of my decisions being locked behind another decision I've made. But honestly, my favorite mission, my favorite item, everything in Oblivion has got to be the Grey Fox. That was just so fucking cool. Commit a murder with the Grey Fox mask on. Take it off. You know, where'd he go? Have you seen that? It's like, that's so great. And the story behind it, the guy who was, you know, the ruler of the place was his wife, and she didn't recognize where he had been, and oh, it was so good. The stories, everything behind it. Yeah. Not to mention Patrick Stewart in the beginning. But that's a game I can just talk about endlessly just because it's that good. Skyrim, I like the dragons, I like the Dragonborn idea, but too much freedom. You know, I know this seems kind of weird to some people, but replay is more than just about absolute freedom. It is definitely about locking things off that you find later. And Skyrim, don't get me wrong, Skyrim is a good game. I'm not saying it's a shit game. It's definitely one of their games I love to play, and I always go through it once a year. But and I think Fallout, what they did with Fallout was good. You know, if I decided not to do, oops, my crosshair keeps disappearing on my bow. But if I decide not to do science or lockpicking, so I can't access computers or it'll lock me off from part of the quest. So I have to figure out a new way to do it. And I think that's what Deus Ex was good at, was locking you off based on your skills. So you had to find another way to do it. So if you're not going to lock me off from the quest like they did in Oblivion, then at least give me different ways to complete it, you know? Oh, yes. King of Amalur, I remember that. My son actually has it still. He has the disc, even though we don't have a PS3. It's a game he will not give up. That was one of his favorites. I ended up getting it for myself, but I went through it once and I was done. But he always went through it, so he wants me to get another PS3 here soon, but I'll have to see. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna do an HD version of that. But the guy, the developer and the owner of the game company, I don't know if they're still in business anymore. He had a huge thing with the city. He tried to publish it in, and it went down. Went under. It was kind of bad, but there's always a chance they could end up doing it. Do they have it on PlayStation now? I don't know. I'll have to go look. If they do, I might end up doing that for him then, for his birthday. That was definitely one of the more unique games. It reminded me of a lot like a cross between this game and Fable. Like, I loved Fable 1. Yeah, they got me. Damn. You never know. Somebody may do it. Somebody may take the game and go ahead and do it. It's always a chance, you know. But if not, I may have to get my PS3 so we can play it. You know, that was... PlayStation 3 was... and the GameCube were the games of my kids' childhood. They're 18, 16, and 14. So... that's their childhood when you mention anything from that genre. But to me, that was like my 20s and 30s. You know? Yeah, HD version of that would be cool. But I'd like to see a co-op version of it, at least. That's what was great about it. I like Titan Quest that they did that. That game's 10 years old and they came out with an HD version of it. Shenmue is 20 years old. And they're finally coming out with an HD version of it. So you never know. Oh, I need to go see this guy. Let me go see the salesman's over here. I wish they would redo Need for Speed Underground. But not with the stupid system they got now with Payback. And here's the thing. What's kept me from buying... I can't believe I put a thing over here. I'm stupid.
Aye. Just name it, sir.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna to. I don't mind, like, a lot of people they have strong opinions about loot boxes, right? I'm okay with loot boxes if they're done correctly. And by that I mean, one of my favorite games on the PlayStation right now is Killing Floor 2. And all of their loot boxes are cosmetic only. And all the proceeds for the loot boxes go towards keeping all the DLC, all the future content completely free, and they have yet to charge for any of it. You might have an occasional charge for like new cosmetic items that are, you know, special, and I don't mind that. I buy them just because I love these developers have been there, you know, with them. Oh, I forgot I'm going against the wind here, but they've done this. They've always been good with the customers. They'll talk to you if you ask them questions and stuff. So they're really good company, but games that actually do pay to win, I don't necessarily play. I don't like them. I don't like that idea of loot boxes, which is one of the reasons I didn't buy Payback. I wanted to try it, but guys, get out of the way. I don't want to buy the game for that reason. I am gonna buy Shadow of War now that they've decided to take the loot boxes out, but I didn't want to get into the end content, and then it's, you know, it's a struggle to... Oh, how bad is that game on Twitch, or on Switch? Is it horrible? I'm actually curious, is 2K18 any good? I keep thinking about getting it when it's on sale, but... I don't know anything about the new wrestlers. You know, my childhood was all around, you know, Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper, and then my 20s was around the Attitude Era, so... I know those wrestlers, but anything after that, I have no clue. Holy shit, 12 frames per second? That's pretty horrible. Is the game, I don't know if you've played it on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, but is it actually a good game? Witcher! Only Crow. 1 second, I need to check something. I need to get with my D&D crew this weekend. Get back into that. I've been out of it too long because of back injuries. My wife had pneumonia.
We've come quite a ways from Cassadis.
Went to we Herb.
The land here is meager, unfit to sustain trees.
I got suspicions that something is over here. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I have to reset my view on the stream because my chat's gone. Sorry, I'm not just... There we go. Sorry. It wasn't scrolling so I could see the next comment. Which is better, because there's 216, oh, it's 217, 216, 217, and 2K18 right now.
We'd best be careful.
So which one would you recommend getting? Woo!
That was hardly a warm-up.
That was a hell of a fight.
Armed bandits arisen.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my weapon so I can double jump across this canyon here.
it to me.
No, they're both 17, and because which one has the, I guess, career mode where you can make your own character and kind of? Is it both of them do that, or do both do that? Ow! Oh, that was a face plant. Really? Fuck yeah, Hardy Boys all the way.
Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye in places like this. Armed rogues. Wait for an opening.
I'll support you. Counter.
I gotta be careful, these guys are fucking hardcore. Okay, cool. Yeah, those guys are a pain in the ass.
I'll heal your wounds.
I was playing, I have a stream of, Gang Beast. My kids and I, we're all playing together, and I really want a more, I guess, detailed wrestling game. Where is this? Here.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It'll take more than that.
Cool. Let's see if I can make it across this canyon here. Shite. Let's try this one more time. Fuck me. You know, game I wish they would remake based on a toy I wish they would remake is Muscle. There's old wrestling characters that were all like, you know, you had the brick with the rollers in his chest. It was really fucking weird. Yeah, that'd be cool. 2K18 would be nice. Okay, you people are gonna actually have to move. Damn it, Seth! Come here. Fuck off.
No, they hold the advantage.
Oh, next time, get the fuck out the way, man. Excuse me, Hawk.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Son of a bitch. You know, I hope whoever Seth's owner or master is not watching this, because he'd probably be pissed I just threw his guy off the cliff. There we go.
Get him.
Get him. Yeah, go ahead.
That one. Let's have a look.
This looks interesting.
If I remember right, red leather armor is pretty high up there.
Armed bandits, Arisen. They're
3
not
updates already and I
after
still
a
can't get
grand
the...
strike. Think well before striking. Counter after they strike.
That's a pretty big deal, not being able to do that.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Oh, they're up top. Okay, that's why I can't see them.
I'll leave the weak foes to you.
Lodestone. Oh shit. Thanks guys. I normally run bow and sword though. About to fight one of these big enemies.
Here someone lives here. Perhaps we might find supplies.
We're easily spotted out on the open plains.
Oh, I pissed it off. Yeah. Oh, camera angle. Still a problem.
Quickly! Aim for those lists!
Alright.
Beware that ray of light. Gone mad.
That's the most difficult one to get at first.
I'll begin with the strongest.
Strike shall be mine.
Dabbled ore. I think that's the first time I've actually gotten that.
I'll support you.
Here we go. Oh, it's not another journal entry. Okay.
Is a land rife with
Not thought to find such a place. Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster at the crest.
don't. Okay, didn't think I'd get up there, but I just had to check. Oh shit. Ow. Ow, button.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Thank you.
If you were of a mind to climb it, it may well be possible.
Let's see what's up here.
The lay of the land defies conventional travel. Let us climb and leave as we must. Tis said a treasure exists, could whisk us even from here in an instant.
Yeah? Welcome back.
This road offers a fine view of the area.
Oh. 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 Oh.
This must be the work of the dog. It's magic.
Not much. I took on that, golem. I did find that sword.
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Now I'm fighting these killer knights, which are always fun to fight.
It is a far cry from the roads we're accustomed to. That's for certain.
I'm also trying to find that ancient ore. I don't think it's here. I think it's further inside the Colosseum there. This place is a really big pain in the ass at night trying to see anything. It's kind of the point, but oh yeah. Let's go in here for a second. Remember, there's all these locked cages down here if I'm right.
It's an unwieldy place to fight.
That really depends on how hard it is. If it ends up being too difficult for the assassin, then I might end up switching to the Mystic Knight. Because then I can switch my mage up to be solely attack only instead of enchanting.
I'll take that.
I've also been storing up my demon and angel appropriates there for that.
Our strength brought us victory.
Okay, yeah, I'm just not sure how much damage I can output, so.
Purge them with holy light.
They rampage indiscriminately.
I'm finding a lot of loot right now. I forgot how much there was down here.
Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye in places like this.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it. We might find altered museum, Master. I suggest we search. Treasure, perhaps.
Black matter, I think that's one that puts oil on them.
Stay calm. One at a time.
I need to make some more skeleton geese.
If you lose your way,
I'll take
you
that.
need but consult your map.
That's right, I shouldn't be looking for that. Let me see. Yeah, it's... Make sure I mark that. I think it's right on the edge of the Colosseum up there. Okay, I need to look at the equipment I've gotten so far. 541, 562. Wow. Okay. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What is this? Swear I saw it. There it is. Oh, rusted magic shield. If you ever want to make this game a challenge, though, I've seen somebody go through with just rusted weapons. I was like, damn. And those fights took forever. So I thought about doing that one time. Rusted weapons only. If you really want to make a challenge, rusted weapons and no armor. Start off with a fisherman's set. I think that'd be pretty cool to watch. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I might have to go here and probably about the same amount of time to do something, but
What do you make of this?
depends on how far I get right now. Enter what? There's no place to enter. Yeah, I want to at least try with the rusted weapons and shit first to see how far I get.
I'll take that.
I know with magic it'd be easier because it really doesn't matter. Shrooms! The lantern just went out. And no problem. The thing is anytime I stream, I like talking to people whenever they ask questions and stuff. So, talking about games, movies, comic books, whatever. Woo! That was fun. I need to fill up my lantern.
Would be a small wonder to find anything within such a labyrinth.
Friday, maybe even Thursday night, but Friday for sure I'll be streaming God of War. Yeah, this place is ridiculous.
Mankind does love to build towers ever higher.
The whole Griffin chasing you and stuff, it is really good.
Is the Blue Moon Tower.
It's well scripted out.
Stood here since time immemorial.
It depends on if it releases Thursday night at 11 like it normally does on PlayStation pre-order, so I've already got it. I just need to see when it unlocks. They'll probably start installing tomorrow, for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing that. Seeing, I don't know anything about it. I've stayed away from anybody talking about the game at all. Yeah, if it releases at 11, I'll be starting right then. If it doesn't, then usually it releases 10 o'clock the next day, and I'll play it then. I'm level 50, right? Okay. I don't need to change out characters right now. Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming it all day Friday as much as I can, and all weekend long. So if you miss anything, it'll be up. I can't remember if there's harpies here.
What are you doing? Fight! We lost a number of men. Please, sir.
I'll set its wings ablaze! Don't let them drag you off!
Hey! Hey! Put him down. Put him... Oh, cheeky bastard.
I grant you fire blaze!
I'll set its wings ablaze!
Beware the harpy sword!
Fine. Go your way.
We have triumphed.
Take more than that. There, Master Snow Harpy!
The first strike shall be mine.
I'll begin with the strongest. Must be the work of the darkest.
This is what's so dangerous with this. If my archer isn't pulling his weight or mage isn't, then I've got to deal with these guys knocking me on my ass every 5 seconds. Just looking for loot right now. I think there's... Oh. Guys, quit shooting the wall.
I'll strike it with sacred magic!
The skeleton is skilled indeed.
My support.
Blast arrows to throw us? Okay. Yeah, I've been saving up my arrows and stuff. I probably need to make a couple more. Trying to be careful because these guys actually knock me off the stairs a lot. Woo! Do that too. I don't like running bow in this area. There's a Seeker's Token. I knew there was one around there, I just couldn't remember where it was. Guys, seriously, don't be afraid of the mages. Yeah, definitely. Always try to subscribe to people, you know, gamers and stuff like that. I watch a lot, especially when I'm eating. Gives me something to do. But yeah, a lot of times I'll watch other channels. I saw you had Injustice 2 videos too, and I actually have that, but I think I'm only good at Harley. I need to get better at some of these other characters. So a lot of times I'll watch them for tips and watch how they play them. I also watch a lot to see if I want to buy a game too, so instead of watching reviewers, I'll watch other people play the game. Especially with games like Dragon's Dogma and stuff like that. I'm always, ow, faceplant. I'm always curious to see how other people play, what classes they play. It's always fun. The only people I haven't subscribed to are people that come in and they're like, hey, you know, they're in for like 2 seconds, like, hey, not channel, okay, subscribe to me. And they leave a link to their stuff and everything. I'm like, no, you're in here for like 2 seconds and that was it. I'll go look at their channel, but I won't necessarily subscribe to them. I don't know, I just don't like people that use other people just to get views. I don't mind, you know, someone coming in actually sticking around and chatting with me, and I have no problem subscribing to them. But I had one guy come in, he was like, I seriously watched my account, because I watched the stream and I watched the account too, and he was like, came in, nice vid, subscribe to me, and he linked his channel and he was gone. Like, I seriously think he was it was a script or something he was running. But then I never saw him again, and he showed up like, I think 2 days later, and did the same thing. 2 seconds, in, out, gone. And I was like, really? And then that time I actually was like, man, I was like, what a dick. You know, and I actually said that, and I think he caught it or something, because he came in later, he was like, oh, you suck. You know, he started calling me names and stuff, and I was like, alright. Well, it's just, sorry. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't mind subscribing, I don't mind, you know. Oh shit, yeah. This is the fun part. Now for the fun part. Hey, look at that. You see how much I missed that? Alright.
Don't stop. We're exposed here.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind even telling my friends and my family is like, hey, go check someone out, especially my kids as they're gamers. Okay, I need to light my load here. I have way too much shit I'm carrying. Seth, I think, can carry the most. Okay. I think Hawk might be able to carry a bit more. Yeah, this place gets you so much loot by the time you get about halfway through, you're like, yeah, I gotta line some shit up. Alright, I think that's good enough. Now we can run.
Griffin is close. Let's face the beast.
Oh yeah. I forgot I gotta come over here and help. I actually absolutely forgot about this gate here.
What in place?
Well, so Wesley's dead.
We're up against Mean I'd hope to. Oh, heroic death.
It comes. Clear your mind before but the fight.
Honorless vulture!
I don't remember what I'm supposed to. There we go. Yeah.
Make
You can
haste.
tell it's been a while since I played this.
Tis dangerous
This
here.
particular part of the
Retreat.
map.
Hurry, master.
Sorry, I was looking at your comment when I did that. Oh shit. I am not being able to multitask today at all.
Break down the door. Tis dangerous to linger.
Yeah, we got it. Whoops.
The gate is near fallen. Help me! Through here and up the tower stairs. Quickly!
Don't stop. We're exposed here.
Yeah, it tends to happen. I've only had it happen, like I said, that guy came in over a period of, you know, I would say total 3 days. Eventually I just blocked him from my channel. And the thing is, when I went to his channel to see what videos he had, he didn't have any. He was just like, subscribe, I'm about to build up my channel. I'm like, okay. And he had, I don't know, 10,000 people on his channel, but no content. Turn around. Other way.
What in place?
I might have to put on some liquid down there. Get to watch Sir Wesley die again.
We're up against mean odds. I'd hope to.
Shut up, Wesley.
Heroic death.
It comes. Clear your mind before but
I don't know. That's just what he did. He would say subscribe, and then like I said, the second time he came in, he did, but he added that he was building up his channel. And I don't know if he's just going to every like 10,000 channels or whatever. And then I just thought it was surprising that he had 10,000 people. Yep. Said he was about to start it.
It is dangerous here. Retreat!
Hurry, Master!
Got my stamina on. From depleting at this point. Turn right. There we go.
Lead it through! Come! We'll slay it from the rooftop!
Yeah, I don't know, because like I said, that was when I first started. I only had like I had this video that got like 50,000 views off of Wolfenstein, and it was used for, and I think Dorkley was talking about it, and they used my video to talk about the incident. It's Wolfenstein where Nazis actually being a grammar Nazi, and they used my video to show that. I was like, cool. And then from there I went from like 2 subs to 20, and then over the past month I've gone from 20 to 50. But the only reason I'm actually streaming most of the time is to keep me playing the game, to see it through. Because there are times I'll start playing a game and I'm like, man, this game's boring. Or I just, you know, get to parts like in this game where it's just gathering quests, and it takes a lot for me to stick with it. And I found that by streaming, it keeps me going. There's a lot of people come in and talk or watch. It just keeps, like I say, it keeps me going, keeps me interested in the game a lot more than usual. My strength is at 2,000 right now. I have to find out where.
Quite the stairway.
Do not let down your guard.
There, Master! A griffin!
Sorry, I'm looking over the edges here to see. Yep. Okay, I gotta move stuff again. Did I lose my 2 pawns? Oh, well, shit. Fuck me, this is gonna be fun.
Hail, Arisen! My thanks again for your aid, time past. I have come now to lend my support.
I'm not even up there. That guy normally only comes in later.
Let us see how the creature takes to my arcane magic.
I'll find the chest here in a minute. I gotta get up there. Dun 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 dun.
But sailing for that beast is a taste of old Salamet Grimoire.
Jamming it into the spine here. This is why I like the assassin this one. Alright. I appreciate you coming and talking. I always enjoy that, you know. Like I said, it's one of the reasons I like to stream, so. Yeah, if you see me on later, just drop by, say hi. I'll be watching your Injustice videos for sure, because I gotta get better at that game.
It joys me to see a well-crafted stratagem bear fruit.
This looks interesting.
Pray, let us return to the capital and give word of our victory at once.
Two assassins masking in a row? Can't believe I lost the pawns. If you're watching this and your pawns are Seth and Tiffany, I would have rated them high. They've been with me for a long time.
Would that we had seen this place at the height of its glory.
There it is.
If you lose your way, you need but consult your map. The beast is slain. Let's return to the capital. Why not collect up the tower's treasure ere we depart?
I'm collecting the treasure, alright. Talk to this dude.
Well, did I see the truth be told? Was how I was tracing the steps upon my arrival. I knew it for a goal. No need for thanks, sir.
The griffin was struck with the dragon. Then it will be on.
I shall remain here. I ask you return to Grand Sorin.
Good to see you still. It seems I too. 'Tis a shame it can be.
Yeah, that was certainly a loss. Alright. There's some chests down there. I just gotta figure out if I get the right angle. There's one. Oh, Griffin Club, nice. Don't see one there. Ah. There it goes. I think there might be a chimera. No, that's the other castle. And over encumbered. I'm just glad you can walk in this one. I think I'm gonna put fuck. Guess you can't. Wait. What?
outside if we jump down below.
Did you pick that up? Pick it up. Pick it up. Hawk. That's right, there are like two chests out here on these little, I don't know if you call them islands, but towers. Twilight Hood. I hate heights. Ooh, divine access. I was wondering where that was. Okay. I think I can put the crystal down now. Did they change their names? There they are. Oh, they didn't get any? Oh no, that's how much they cost. Oh, let's see.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to...
Yes, Arisen. I am honored. Is everything in order, Master? Is everything in order, Master?
I need something better than that.
Next, may I part?
Is everything in order, Master? Is everything in order, Master?
The reason I'm doing this is because they died, and a lot of times it just gives them a general rating of 3 stars only. And I don't like... It doesn't matter how crappy the pawn is. Or, not crappy, but... Let me rephrase it. It doesn't matter how much I was able to use the pawn or not. I always try to give ratings and send it with a gift. And in this case, when they died, you know, it does take the experience, but like I said, it just gives them an average view, and I wasn't able to send them anything, so I just re-enlisted them. Let's see, Jill 79, who's 63. All the mages are pretty high. Magnus. Yeah.
Yes, Arisen.
That is a big wolf face. Usually when I see 3 stars like this, I don't think it's because it's a crappy rating as much as it is they've never been used. This one is pretty high level too. Guardian, Skater. Sure, why not?
I am honored. Yes, Arisen.
Ivy. This one looks like Soul Caliber. Wow. Okay. Jeez.
I am honored to travel.
This is gonna be fun. Hey, Zombie-Con. Buddy.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Chipmunk voice, great.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
How you doing? You good boy? Hmm? Oh, puppy. Sorry, my dog is like tries to clear over the couch there. That was funny.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
I hear no. That's big. What will it be?
What will it be today?
Let's draw.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Me, I've not. The master works all. He can't. The master come again.
393. Okay, let me sell first what I can't use.
If you've got this, the master works.
should I even bother doing that? I don't wanna. I have a lot of couple ores, so I can do that to it. Okay, let's see what we got here. 403, 365. That is not bad at all. 524, 562. That's got fire. Is it because I'm holding the shield or what? I guess so. I did not know that. Okay, so 562. 567. Alright. 525, 374. That was a little bit better. Please don't scratch me, zombie, okay? Sorry, are you cold? Okay. Damn. Just can't see him. That's why. Though I do think in the end this might be better. I'd see what it takes to get that level all the way up. No.
Have you aught to say?
Yeah.
After a while, but a good, so the master works all.
wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay.
The master will come again. No weapon. The master works all. The master works all. The master will come again.
Okay.
Just have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Huh. I do have 3. I don't understand
The
why.
inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
A fellow, just have your pick. What will it be today?
Oh. That's
what will
why.
it be today? Have your come again soon. A fellow, just have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
I might need to reset my network here in a minute. Okay. I'm going to take about an hour or so, go get something to eat. I'll be back on here, then start a new stream. So I appreciate everybody watching. Hope to see you soon.